Hello, my name is Dr. Jerry Brandt, and I'd like to bring you the prophetic word that the Lord has shared with me for this year, 2020. Really interesting, as I was driving down to the studio, the Lord really gave me the word in the car, and it was different than I expected. So much is being said about 2020 in light of the Hebrew calendar, which happened, I guess, at Rosh Hashanah. And 5780, they say now is the decade of the mouth, and the Hebrew letter evidently shows that. I don't want to talk about that because so many other people are. So I said, Lord, what is the word for 2020? Here's what he shared with me. Right in my car, just about 5 miles north of here. Very clear. He said, talk about Jesus' last prophetic word that he gave on this earth. He's the true prophet. I thought, whoa, okay. I said, what was that word, Lord? He said, it's Matthew 24:14. Jesus prophesied, when this gospel of the kingdom is preached in all the world unto all dialects, then the end will come. Wow. I said, that is a prophecy, isn't it? Jesus prophetically saw this happen. And it's so exciting that Action Evangelism is a part of this. I say that 2020 is going to be the greatest year of harvest for the world that we've ever seen. Why? Because Jesus prophesied it. In Psalms chapter 2, and I just get excited about this, this is all prophetic. In Psalms chapter 2, it says, God says, I have set my son upon the holy hill of Zion as king. I've set him up as king. And then the Father turns to the Son and he asks this question, Son, ask of me, and I will give you the nations as your inheritance. You see, Jesus has already purchased the nations with his blood. So this is the prophetic season that God is going to fulfill that. He's going to accomplish the vision to the nations that he's promised the church. We are his agency, because later in Matthew 28:18, he tells how this is going to happen. He said it's going to happen because I have authority. All things were placed under Jesus' feet. When he sat down at the right hand of the Father, he put in order the order of Melchizedek as priest, the priesthood, which placed all things under Jesus' feet to the church, according to Ephesians 1:22. Paul took it, what had been said about Melchizedek, he put it in the hands of the church. So it's the church that is the fullness of Christ now bodily on earth that's going to fulfill the great harvest. So we are going to be in 2020 the fulfillment of Jesus' own words, of his prophecy. So again, I want to finish with this, that 2020 is going to be a year where Jesus' own prophecy is going to be fulfilled. Again, it's Matthew 28:14. When this gospel, Jesus said, he saw in the future. He said, when this gospel of the kingdom is preached in all the world, unto all dialects and nations, then the end will come. If you want to know about end time prophecy, hear the prophecy of Jesus. That's for what 2020 is all about. Now, this is a year of also 2020 vision. You see, the eagle sees at a distance, and God has made us like an eagle. One of the symbols of our ministry has always been the eagle, because we can see at a distance. We can see what Jesus saw, and we're seeing it fulfilled in our lifetime. Is this exciting? And 2020 is a major step in that direction. The year of fulfilling Jesus' prophecy.